of those models. Yes, like we saw in the magazine. Go like this. Jackie, that's too loud. Charlie, look at honey, those are Mommy's favorite shoes. It's Nick! Don't you think of answering that door by yourself. No. Only with you. Oh, wow, what is going on?
Maggie's dating Nick.
Oh, don't you think you better get ready for your date? This monster's gonna be here any minute.
I'm ready.
Going on a date dressed like that?
I'm wearing lipstick. See?
I get it. You hate me, all right? Don't take it out on Tomas. He's a nice kid. He gives a haircut, but got a good job, goes to college.
Yeah, I'm really glad you approved, Joe.
He's got something to offer. Where'd you meet him?
I've seen him around somewhere, around for a while, I don't know.
So, something's not right here. You're going on a date with a good-looking guy. You should be more excited. Why aren't you more excited?
You know why, Joe? Because I want to be with Nick.
Tomas, it's going to work. All right?
Sophia wasn't exactly too thrilled about this date, man.
I know, she just hates lying to her brother, that's all. She's gonna be fine. Please, just get her to Sassy's as soon as possible. I'll pick up Maggie, and we'll meet you there. Tomas.
What?
Just remember, it's a setup. Sophia's still my girlfriend.
Okay, Nick, I'll write myself a note.
Do that.
Water, no ice. Here. Can I get you anything else? Huh?
It's fine.
You're back. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh, I'm hovering, aren't I?
No, never.
Something serious.
Yes.
I'll get it.
Wish we had some privacy.
It's okay. Tell me.
Charlene is divorcing me.
Oh, hi. It's good to see you. Good to see you, too. Come here. How was school?
Great.
Yeah?
Can I go see Clementine?
Yes. Kiss me first. Yeah, he's been very excited to see John. Hey, is that, Felicia's car? Yeah, it is. She's in with him. You okay? Well, I feel off. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Yeah. Well, I was hoping to discuss some wedding plans. I invited Gary to come out, but if you're not up to that, I understand.
I think that would be wonderful. I'd love to discuss your marriage. I mean,
yeah, I wonder when Gary's going to show up. I have no idea where he is. Does McNamara know you're following me?
He knows what you are.
It's not what I asked you. He didn't authorize the tail, did he? What do I have to do, Gary? Turn you in?
What do you want, Jackie? You want me to leave you alone? Then get out of Bay City.
What do you want? You want to fight? Is that what you want? Fine. Keep pushing me like this. That's exactly what you'll get.
I'm not gonna let you take Josie from me. I'm not.
I have never hurt your roommate. I did move into the apartment, and then I moved out. Can we end this now? Can we end this right here? I want to get on with my life.
Why don't you tell this to somebody who doesn't know who you are, please?
You really think you can intimidate me? Is that what you think? You think I'm just going to give up my job, give up Matt, leave Bay City just for you?
Yeah, I do. And I'll tell you what, I'll do anything to see that that happens.
Josie, is something wrong with Gary?
No. He's just distracted lately, that's all. So John must be happy to be out of the hospital, huh?
Well, I'm sure Felicia makes him feel wonderful.
You know, this is wrong. She should not be hanging out here.
Honey, I can't ask her to leave. John's living
Well,
here
I'm not
now.
discussing my wedding plans in front of Felicia Gallant. It'll probably end up in her next romance novel.
I'm sure that she'll leave before dinner.
I'm sorry. I don't make this harder for you.
I read the stories in the Herald.
Yeah. Yeah, that Jake McKinnon, he's a real class
Is
act,
this
isn't he?
Cobra woman still after Gary?
I hope not. She knows that the police are after her, and she doesn't want her name in the paper, so I think that you know, it'll be fine.
So this has been a very stressful time for you.
Mama, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, and the captain, he's been really supportive, so that's good.
What's bothering you?
I'm getting married, isn't that enough?
Josie, I thought you wanted to get
I
married.
do. I love Gary, and I know he loves me. It's just this whole wedding thing, you know? Marriage, I don't want to blow it.
Like your mama.
That's not what I'm saying.
Josie.
You didn't blow anything.
Oh, come on. I made a lot of mistakes. You will, too, but it doesn't mean that you and Gary can't have a good marriage.
Yeah, one that lasts.
Honey, John and I, if...
Mom. Hey, I put Clementine to sleep.
did.
No.
I stroked her nose until she shut her eyes. She snores like Grandma.
Oh, don't tell Grandma that.
You know what? You should tell your Uncle Mike. He loves that. He's around back in the kitchen.
She's his favorite.
I know that. Go tell him. Josie,
Mama,
John and
listen, Mama, I have to tell you something. I asked John to give me away at my wedding. I hope that's okay with you. I don't like what he's doing, but he is the closest thing that I have to a father.
Sweetie, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to explain. It's fine with me. Josie, I'm filing for divorce. What? And it'll probably be final by the time he walks you down the aisle, if that makes any difference to you, because it doesn't to me, okay?
Mama, are you sure you want to do that?
I'm not happy about it. But given the circumstances, it's
What, you
much
mean
better
having
for
Felicia
Gregory and me to
draped
get
all
on with
over
our...
now?
Look, I threw him out.
Just because you had to. What were you going to do? He was having an affair. You can't blame yourself, Mama. If John really wanted this marriage, he would have camped out on the porch.
But he didn't. It's okay. I'm fine. I really am. It hurts right now. But I just know that I'm headed somewhere interesting. When did she tell you?
Just a little while ago. I don't know why I should have been so shocked by the words, but I was. I mean, obviously, I've broken every vow ever written. What else was she supposed to do? It's important that I take responsibility for this. I've caused a lot of pain. And I regret that. It was a marriage that worked for a long time. Now it's over. But I don't regret loving you.
Well, we're coming now. Here we are. Yes, we're coming in. How you doing?
I put Clementine to sleep.
That old thing? Yeah, I think there was something about beer in the mash or something.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure.
Hey, take it easy. Daddy still needs his rest.
Oh, he's fine.
Felicia? Hello, Josie. Michael, listen, can you set another place at the table?
Sure, if that's what you want. Yeah.
For Gary, I told you he's coming for dinner.
Oh, right.
We need to make some wedding plans here.
Hey, did you know that your sister's getting married? Huh?
I saw on TV how these two people got married bungee jumping.
Bunch?
Well, it's a leap of faith.
No, sorry, Greg. We are not having a mid-air wedding.
You know, you could get married here.
What, at the park?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. So do I. Michael, that would be wonderful.
In the barn with Clementine?
What do you have in mind, Gary? More snakes?
I didn't plant that snake, Jackie. You did. So tell me, did the plan work, huh? Did Matt come running to your rescue?
I would never do anything to hurt Matt.
Yeah,
This conversation
That's
is...
your M.O.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, why don't you do the only thing you can and leave this town?
I'm not going anywhere.
If you think Matt's gonna stick by you, you're making a mistake, because as soon as he finds out who you really are, he's gone.
Matt knows the whole story and doesn't care.
Now who's being naive?
Look, I'm asking you. Once. Just give me a chance.
So you can do to Matt what you did to me.
I love him.
You're not capable of love.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do know that. You know, you're capable of one thing. Hate.
I am trying to change my life. Don't you understand that? And if you get in my way, Gary, so help me, don't get... Just leave this alone, okay? Just marry Josie, go off and have a nice, happy family.
Oh, yeah, and I'll just forget about you so I can spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulder. I don't think so.
They're the ones that are going to get hurt. It's going to be your fault. Josie and Matt are the ones that are going to be...
Don't
I am
threaten
warning
Josie.
you.
Do not threaten Josie. Don't threaten me.
Then leave me alone, and nothing will happen. Understand?
No, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't do deals with snakes. Get out of my way.
Nick made his choice, Sophia, and if he sees you, he goes back to jail.
Hey, Joey, does your commanding officer know about this little deal?
We do plea bargains all the time. I'm cutting him a break.
Yeah, some break.
Well, he seemed to think so. Look, I know you're upset.
Okay, Joe, I'm not gonna go out with Nick. Just drop it.
I'm doing this for you, Bambina, huh? Come on,
Oh.
give Tomas a chance. You might even like him.
Oh, and what if you find out he's not so perfect, huh, Joe? Huh? What are you gonna do?
Find somebody who is.
No, you're not so perfect, Joey. Okay, you have a terrible temper. You never listen.
Sophia, I'm trying to cut you some slack here, all right? I don't want to send you back to Aunt Franny. I want you to stay here. I let you come and go pretty much as you please. But I have a responsibility to you. And I'm not letting you date a kid with a record. That's all there is to it. Now, I know it seems unfair to you right now, but once you get out there and you start meeting guys who are good to you, who've got something to offer, who aren't about sneaking around...
Nick is not like that.
I am your older brother. I love you very much. Let's just leave it at that, okay? Hey, those for me.
Nice to see you, Joe.
Nice to see you, Tomas. Take a look at this, huh? Very nice, very gentlemanly. My sister's gonna say thank you sometime this century.
Thank you, Tomas. You're very beautiful.
So, where are you two crazy kids headed off to tonight? Okay, I'm giving you a third degree. My sister says I never go off duty. Listen, go out, have a nice time for yourselves.
Don't worry, Joe. I'll be home early.
Good.
Nice to see you.
Thanks, Tomas. You too.
After you. Well, they're not exactly like lovebirds. Sophia. Look, if you don't want to go through with this, I understand.
Now, what was I supposed to do, Tomas? If I tell Joe the truth, he's gonna put Nick back in jail. I didn't have a choice. Are you happy, Joey? You see what I have to do? I have to lie to you.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, this is so cute.
And you never open the door by yourself, no matter who it is. You always wait for Mommy or Daddy. You understand? Good.
Unfortunately, Joe doesn't want us to take handouts.
Oh, tell Joe to relax already. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be using those baby clothes anytime soon. Suddenly, my family is big enough.
Well, I hope I have a girl. Except I'd love to have a boy. Yeah.
Maggie, what is wrong with the bathroom?
It's humid in there. It'll frizz.
Open a window. Oh, Charlie. Charlie, no. That's too loud.
Go.
You know what? Maybe I should come back. What? I'll just come back and say, you know, Maggie. Oh. Thank you.
Anytime. I think I'm getting some practice here.
Yeah. Nick, how did you get...
I rang the bell, but...
Maggie, did you leave the door?
I want to date Nick, too.
I know, honey, but you know what? You're gonna have to stay here with Mommy. Nick.
Hey,
Hi.
Frankie. How you doing?
Yeah.
Paulina,
Nick?
you ready?
We don't want to be late.
I want a date too.
I know you do, sweetheart. You know what? You look really, really beautiful, but I think it's time for you to get a tissue and take off that lipstick and the stuff off your cheeks, okay? Okay. Off you go.
I would be lucky if I were half the mother you are.
Oh, please.
I mean it. You're wonderful, Frankie.
Yeah, Maggie never listens to a word I say.
Well, Maggie doesn't listen to anybody.
Except Nick.
Maggie, what is this stuff?
Forever red.
You better hope not.
You want this to look real, don't you?
Not too real.
All right, forget it.
No. Come on. Sophia's waiting for us. Okay? Come on.
Let her wait.
You know what? You were right to come here to get better. You look good.
Just wish it were easier on you.
I'm fine.
Are you?
It's difficult for everybody.
That's not an answer.
I'm grateful that I can see you. And pretty soon you'll be better and we can go out. I am fine.
When am I going to see you again?
Is breakfast soon enough?
No. That'll have to do.
You know, I always dreamt of getting married on our farm.
I know that. I do.
Hey, you too?
This will be great, Michael. Thank you.
Oh, hey, it's my pleasure. Glad to do it. When's the date?
Well, we don't know yet. I was hoping we could toss some ideas around when Gary gets here.
He's pretty late, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Well, you know, maybe I should call the apartment, see if he stopped to change.
Okay. Bye.
You better watch out.
Why?
You're turning into a nice guy.
Hell, Charlene always was a nice guy.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, don't mind me. I really have to go, okay? Besides, I want to check up on Lorna.
I'll call you later.
Get some rest.
I love you. Never forget that.
I won't.
Good night.
Charlene, if you have just a minute, there's something that I need to say to you.
Must be stuck in traffic.
You don't have to wait with me, Tomas.
Come on, Sophia, I'm not gonna let you sit here and wait by yourself.
You sound like my brother.
Your brother's right.
Hey, Nick! Hi. Hey, what happened?
We had to make a little pit stop.
Your favorites. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, Tomas is over at the table. Where? Oh, there he is. You coming? This is a double date, remember? We have to make it look good.
Yo, whoa. Let's get out of here.
What, and just leave them?
I want to be alone with you.
Okay. Where are we gonna go?
The lake. My bike is right outside. The full moon.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey. Look, man, the deal was a double date.
Tomas, we'll meet you back here in like 2 hours.
No, wait,
It's a big
Nick.
deal.
No. Okay, you are not leaving me. You are not leaving me here with Maggie.
Oh, poor little rich girl can't even buy herself a day. You mind?
Yes, I do, actually.
Oh, too bad.
Charlene, I just wanted to thank you for smoothing the way with Michael and making it possible for me to come here and see John.
Well, I just want John to get better as soon as possible.
You know, he mentioned to me that you have decided to go ahead with a divorce.
I just hope, well,
That I'm okay?
yes, that you've been able to make peace with everything that's happened.
I'm doing what I have to do for myself and my son.
John and I never planned any of this.
The plan was for John to stay married. That is what getting married is all about. Staying married.
I'm so sorry that you've been hurt.
Are you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, Felicia, whatever you and John decide, please remember that Gregory is just a little boy. This is very hard for him to understand.
I would never do anything to hurt Gregory.
You have hurt him already. You and John. I'm not saying that I haven't made mistakes. But John was a married man with a family, and you knew that. The bottom line is it didn't matter. Good night.
Yes. Good night.
Are you having second thoughts?
I loved her. I love her. She is the mother of my son, and I hate that I caused her so much pain.
I hear a but here.
Felicia and I share... Is it so wrong for me to want that?
Don't ask me, pal.
Felicia and I have a rapport. Charlene and I shared all kinds of wonderful things. But with Felicia, it's like being at an airport. No, it's like being at Cape Canaveral with tickets on the space shuttle to the moon. And I have to ask myself, are we going to go together, or am I going to just stand there by myself?
And you're convinced that Charlene wouldn't buy a ticket? I gotta tell you, my only concern here is that you haven't really had time to, get your head together about this and get a little perspective. I mean, you were into it with Felicia before you were out of it with Charlene. I want you to think about it. I want you to think about whether or not you really know how you feel about either one of them.
I feel a little bit bitter and a little bit sweet about him. If that's possible, I don't know.
Sure, they're your feelings.
I'm going about this the hard way, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for all of your answers.
Well, glad to help anytime I can. Look, buddy, if I had any answers, I would have used them myself. Hey, Josie.
Hey,
Where's that guy of yours? I'm hungry.
I don't know. Should have been here already. I called our apartment, I called the station. I don't know.
We admitted we were powerless.
Carter.
Listen, if Josie calls you, you tell her I'm going to the farm, all right?
Will do.
Joe?
Hey, gorgeous. How are you? You just missed Sophia's date. Very nice guy.
You want to tell me what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Why? Everything's fine.
Well, then how come when I came in here it looked like you were going over a guest list to your own funeral? Joe, I know we have money problems.
Look, either we turn it around or we go belly up. Either way, it's just money, right?
Well, then maybe we should make up some flyers. Pass them out downtown.
It's a neighborhood kind of place. We got to draw from the neighborhood. It's just, that's the way it is.
Okay, then let's start running some specials. Have the same people come in every night.
What's in the bag? Look, worry about the baby. I'll worry about the business. Gabish.
Isn't it cute?
Well, it costs a fortune.
No, Frankie gave it to me.
Used to be Charles. We grow out of everything so fast.
I told you we're not taking handouts, Paulina. I don't want my kid wearing hand-me-downs.
I thought I was worrying about the baby.
This is different. Yes, you are, but this is totally different.
Joe, it is a sin to throw out something this cute. Besides, half the things in this bag still have the price tags on them. After the operation, Charlie couldn't wear anything but those wraparound T-shirts.
So we'll donate them to the church.
No, I am not donating them. I'm keeping them. They're beautiful, and I like them, and I don't want to hear another word about it. Capiche?
Starting to sound like a Carlino.
There are worse things. Come here. See, I'll kill you to change your mind.
Who said I changed my mind? I suddenly remembered we're having a boy.
You remember it.
Mm-hmm. Guy can dream, can he?
You are so full of it. One look at a little girl and you're gonna melt.
As long as she looks like you.
Joe, I want to go dancing.
Well, I'll put some music on.
No, I want to go out. Hey, my treat. I just got my 7th check from KPAY, and we deserve a little fun, huh? Joe, after the baby comes, we won't be able to do anything like this for a while, you know?
Right you are. Where do you want to go?
Well, I was thinking you should surprise me.
Tomas, thanks and everything. But I want to be alone with Sophia. That's kind of the whole point.
Nick, why don't we stay? If Tomas isn't comfortable,
Comfortable? Give me a break.
well, at least we can see each other. I wouldn't feel right leaving Tomas and Maggie if they're not okay with it.
Tomas shows up with Sophia, which there's nothing happening there, and you show up with Nick, and we all know the story on that, which leads me to believe only one thing.
You need glasses.
You need a date. So how about it, little rich girl? What do you say? Are you in for some fun? I mean, because Tomas, I mean, he doesn't want to play. And Nick, well, he's got his hands full, so what do you say me and you find us a nice little quiet corner and get together?
I don't do quiet corners. At least not with you.
Well, you're patient, I'll give you that, but I wouldn't count on it. Because you see, you can wait around till you're 30 years old. Nick's just not gonna notice.
Who says I even want him to notice?
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because you know what? Nick has it really bad for Sophia, and I'll tell you something. You're not gonna change his mind.
You want to make a bet? You don't know anything.
What's up, bro? Nick! Hey, Nick. Hey, draw any good pictures for the cops lately?
I should have busted you a long time ago, man.
Well, you know, next time, stick to the crayons, kiddo.
Fix.
Later.
Why is that guy so rude?
Well, because he's got nothing going for himself besides a bad attitude and insecurity.
No, he's not that bad.
No, he is. I agree with Sophia. The guy's a drag. So, anybody want to order?
Well, I had supper already at the restaurant, but if you guys want to
No,
order,
we're
go
good.
ahead.
We're good.
Are we having fun yet? I love this song.
Love every song, Maggie.
Step aside, watch out. So, this is done.
We'll show you how it's done.
Hey, man!
You guys just knock it off. It's not worth it.
This guy's a punk.
And duking him out's gonna change something.
This is my mistake, Nick. I just thought the lady here wanted to dance.
Not with you.
Will you guys listen for 1 second? All I want to do is spend a little bit of time with Sophia. So could you two He-Men just dial it down for a second?
No problem.
It's the testosterone. They can't help themselves.
Maggie, I'm really sorry for dragging you into all this.
What are friends for?
You know what? Maybe we should just go to Joe and tell him that we're going to see each other no matter what.
You can't do that. He'll send Nick right to jail.
But I...
Is everything okay?
Oh, damn you. Come on.
Where are we going?
I thought maybe we'd dance, you know? That's why we came.
You want to dance? Whether you do or not, I really don't care.
Sure. Why not? Oh, no. It can't be.
I don't want him to hear about it from anybody else.
Of course not. I just thought until you get things started.
It is started. Cass is doing the paperwork. Gregory! Greg? Your daddy and I'd like to talk to you for a minute, okay, sweetie?
What about?
You know that I love you, and your daddy loves you very much. And we're very grateful that Daddy's getting better.
When are you coming home?
Now, Gregory, you know that Daddy doesn't live with us anymore.
Listen, Greg. You're going to live with your mom, and I'm going to live here. I'll still see you every day when you come home after school. I'll see you at the hospital. And you can come here anytime that you'd like, and you can visit me and Uncle Mike and Clementine.
You and Mom are getting a divorce, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
But, honey, it's not easy for any of us. It isn't easy. It's hard for all of us, but, you know, your daddy will see you every day. Right? Greg?
Hey. You mad at me? It's okay if you are, you know. You remember how we helped each other out when Mom was gone all that time? When she was sick? How we talked to each other? Talked about our feelings? We shared all those hugs?
It's not the same.
Great. I love you, son. More than anything in the world. You're the reason I came out of the coma. I mean, I had a dream about you. And I knew that I had to come back so that I could be with you.
Then come home.
John was a married man with a family, and you knew that. The bottom line is it didn't matter. You scared me.
Sorry.
It's just that it's so quiet out here, isn't it?
Yeah. So, how's John?
Oh, much better.
What about you? What are you doing out here all by yourself in the middle of the night? You want to talk about it?
It's just not an easy situation, you know, visiting him out here. I just thought I would clear my head, you know, before I got into my car. I hear you're getting married.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady said yes.
Yeah, good.
Listen, Felicia, you're still my sponsor, and, well, I just want you to know that you can talk to me anytime if you need to.
How would you like to go to a meeting together next week? Afterwards, we could go get a cup of coffee. We could catch up. I've been thinking about you.
Yeah, you mean you've been reading about me.
Are you okay? I saw those headlines. I didn't buy the paper. I refused.
Thank you.
Seems like we're both getting raked over the coals by the Herald lately, huh?
I guess so. You know, that sounds like a good excuse for us to go out and cry in our beers together. I guess we'll do it.
Or our sparkling water.
Right. Anyway, I should go. You know, I got dinner, wedding plans, so...
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll call you. We'll pick a meeting, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Thanks.
See ya.
Go dance with Tomas.
What?
Just do it now.
What am I gonna do?
No, no, Joe, please leave her alone, Joe.
Sophia? You want to tell me what's going on here?
I can't come home, Greg,
Why not?
because I don't live there anymore. But now you have two homes, one with Mommy and one with me.
Does Felicia live here?
No, she lives in town.
Is she your girlfriend?
Yes, she is.
Do you love her?
Yes.
More than Mommy?
It's different. She really likes you
Why?
because you're real smart and you're a terrific kid.
She smells good.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? And you know what? She tells very good stories. You should ask her to tell you a story sometime.
When?
The next time you see her. I'm sure that she'll be here just about every day until I get better.
Okay,
So you're going to ask her to tell you a story?
if you want me to.
Great moon. Yeah, a lot of good it does me. You know, Gary is not usually late like this. I wonder if something happened.
Michael?
Josie?